Middle-earth is home to a vast array of mythical creatures, each with its own history, powers, and place in the grand tapestry of Tolkien's world. From majestic beings like the great eagles to the fearsome Balrogs, these creatures play crucial roles in the events of The Lord of the Rings and the larger history of Middle-earth. In this video, we'll break down every major mythical creature, exploring their origins, abilities, and impact on the story. Let's dive into the world of Tolkien's legendary beings. Balrogs are ancient beings of fire and shadow, originally Maya spirits corrupted by Morgoth, the first Dark Lord. They are some of the most feared creatures in Middle-earth, possessing immense strength, wielding fiery whips and spreading terror wherever they go. One of the most famous Balrogs is Durin's Bane, the creature that lurks in the mines of Moria and battles Gandalf on the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Balrogs were instrumental in Morgoth's wars during the First Age, but by the time of the Lord of the Rings, only a few remain. Durin's Bane in particular becomes a legendary figure of terror, and its confrontation with Gandalf is one of the most iconic moments in the story. These fearsome creatures symbolize the remnants of an ancient evil that still haunts Middle-earth. The Great Eagles are powerful, intelligent creatures that serve as allies to the free peoples of Middle-earth. Descendants of the ancient eagles created by the Vala Manwe, they possess incredible size, strength, and wisdom. Led by Gwaihir, the Lord of the Eagles, they appear at crucial moments to aid the heroes, including rescuing Gandalf from Orthanc and carrying Frodo and Sam away from Mount Doom. The Eagles are not only fast and strong, but are also capable of speech and deep understanding of the world's events. Their interventions, often seen as acts of providence, mark them as some of the most important mythical creatures in Middle-earth. While they are not often seen in battle, their arrival typically turns the tide in favor of the free peoples. Ents are tree-like beings who serve as the guardians of the forests in Middle-earth. Created by the Vala Yavanna to protect the trees from harm, Ents are ancient and slow to act, but when roused, they possess incredible strength. Led by Treebeard, the oldest of the Ents, they play a crucial role in the Two Towers when they rise up against Saruman and destroy Isengard. Ents resemble massive humanoid trees, and their connection to nature gives them a deep wisdom about the world. Despite their peaceful nature, they are capable of immense destruction when provoked. The Ents' march on Isengard is one of the most powerful moments in the story, showcasing the might of nature against industrialization and war. Dragons are some of the most powerful and dangerous creatures in Middle-earth, known for their greed, cunning, and destructive power. Created by Morgoth in the First Age, dragons are capable of breathing fire and possess nearly indestructible scales. The most famous dragon in Tolkien's works is Smaug, the last of the great dragons, who plays a central role in The Hobbit. Smaug's attack on the Lonely Mountain and his hoarding of treasure makes him one of the most fearsome beings in Middle-earth. While dragons are mostly extinct by the time of The Lord of the Rings, their legacy of terror and destruction still looms over the world. Their intelligence and sheer power make them some of the most dangerous mythical creatures in Tolkien's universe. Fell beasts are the terrifying winged creatures ridden by the Nazgul during the War of the Ring. These creatures are described as having long, serpentine necks, leathery wings, and sharp talons, giving the Nazgul the ability to fly over the battlefield and strike fear into their enemies. The sight of a Nazgul on a fell beast is enough to break the morale of entire armies. Though not much is known about the origins of fell beasts, their connection to the dark magic of Sauron makes them incredibly dangerous. They are used primarily as mounts for the Ringwraiths during the Siege of Gondor and the Battle of Pelennor Fields, adding to the terror that the Nazgul bring to the battlefield. Wargs are large, wolf-like creatures that are often used as mounts by orcs in Middle-earth. Known for their viciousness and strength, wargs are intelligent predators, capable of coordinating attacks and tracking their prey over long distances. They feature prominently in battles throughout The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. In the Two Towers, wargs are used by Saruman's forces to attack the people of Rohan during their journey to Helm's Deep. These savage beasts are both deadly in combat and deeply feared by the free peoples. Their combination of cunning and brutality makes them some of the most dangerous creatures, aligned with Sauron and Saruman. Shelob is an ancient monstrous spider who resides in the dark tunnels of Cirith Ungol, near the borders of Mordor. She is described as a vast and terrifying creature driven by a relentless hunger for flesh. Shelob is not aligned with Sauron, but her lair acts as a natural barrier to his fortress, and she preys on any who dare enter her territory. In The Return of the King, Frodo and Sam encounter Shelob on their journey to destroy the One Ring. She nearly kills Frodo, but Sam bravely fights her off. Shelob is one of the last remnants of the great spiders of the First Age, and her monstrous nature makes her a fearsome foe for the heroes. Barrow-wights are ancient, malevolent spirits that haunt the barrows, ancient burial mounds, in the region of the Barrow Downs near the Shire. These wights were sent by the Witch King of Angmar to dwell in the tombs where they could trap and torment any who wandered too close. Barrow-wights are capable of dark magic, including the power to paralyze their victims with fear and control their movements. In the Fellowship of the Ring, Frodo and the hobbits are captured by a Barrow-wight on their journey to Bree, only to be saved by Tom Bombadil. Though their role in the story is brief, Barrow-wights embody the lingering evil left behind by the dark forces of Middle-earth's past. Oliphaunts, known in Middle-earth as Mumakil, are enormous elephant-like creatures used by the Haradrim during the War of the Ring. These massive beasts are equipped with war towers and are used to trample enemies and break through defenses. They play a major role in the Battle of Pelennor Fields, where their sheer size and power make them formidable opponents for the forces of Gondor and Rohan. Though they are not inherently evil, Mumakil are used as living weapons by Sauron's allies. Their appearance on the battlefield strikes fear into the hearts of their enemies, and only the bravest warriors like Legolas dare to challenge them directly. Trolls are brutish, powerful creatures often used by Sauron and Saruman as shock troops in battle. There are several types of trolls in Middle-earth, including stone trolls, hill trolls, and cave trolls, each with incredible strength but limited intelligence. Trolls are capable of wielding massive weapons and smashing through defenses, making them valuable assets in Sauron's armies. In the Fellowship of the Ring, the Fellowship encounters a cave troll in the mines of Moria, nearly being overwhelmed by its strength. Trolls also play a key role in the Siege of Gondor, where they are used to break through the gates of Minas Tirith. Despite their lack of intelligence, trolls are among the most dangerous creatures on the battlefield due to their raw power. Huan is a special case among mythical creatures, being a Valinorian hound with extraordinary abilities. He plays a major role in Tolkien's wider legendarium, particularly in The Silmarillion. Huan was gifted with the ability to speak 3 times in his life, and he was nearly invincible in battle. His loyalty and strength make him a legendary figure in the tales of the First Age. Though Huan does not appear in The Lord of the Rings, his legacy as one of the most powerful hounds in Tolkien's mythology is worth mentioning. He serves as a protector of Lúthien and aids in her quest to defeat Morgoth, the first Dark Lord. From the ancient Balrogs to the noble great eagles, the mythical creatures of Middle-earth add depth and wonder to Tolkien's world. Each of these beings, whether they fight for good or evil, plays a critical role in shaping the events of The Lord of the Rings and the larger legendarium. Which mythical creature is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown of every mythical creature in The Lord of the Rings, make sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite fantasy worlds. Thanks for watching.